I don't know what I'm doing here. I feel like I look like a clown. But anyway, we move. I'm trying to blend this to make it look like something. Does this look anything like SUZIE's amazing creation? No. But like I said, we move. We do the things. Hello, beautiful people. It is great to be back. I know, as my title says on my page, I post when I list. And I list to post. So today I'm creating some content. And this is in collaboration with SUZIE K. So I'm going to recreate her look. This is the look, guys. I'm not going to recreate it, but I'm going to do a look that is inspired by her. Using the products that were given to me by Pons. If you want to go and check out the unboxing video I did, it's up here. Check this link and you can see all the things that came in a package at Pons Beauty Bulletin and Brand Advisor sent me. And I got 2 of those packages, so one I kept for myself and another one I'm doing a giveaway. So this collaboration is not affiliated with any of those 3 brands, but it is a collaboration with another fellow content creator who I think is absolutely killing the game at the moment. She adds a very fun flair to makeup artistry online. She gives some really good tips for rookies like myself and people who really don't want to get into the hectic side of makeup. She just makes life a little bit easier for all of us. So we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna do my makeup while I just chat to you guys. It's story time, and I know you guys enjoyed the past 2 story times that I did, so this is another story time. So I'm gonna give you guys the tea on my personal experience. This is not generalization, but my personal experience as I will call myself a nano influencer. I mean, I don't have that many followers on Instagram, but please don't follow me on Instagram. But I've worked with a couple of brands, some of them paid, some of them not, some of them sponsored, some of them, like the Pons one, the Beauty Bulletin, that was just content in exchange for product, but there was a campaign that I did last year sometimes, it was last year or 2 years ago, with a big brand. And that was my biggest paid brand. That's basically the most I've been paid for a campaign. And I just want to speak to you guys about lessons learned working with brands, working with local content creators, fellow content creators, and also specifically content creators who say, look, I want to do this, I'm going to do that, to approach you, they want to help you out, or the so-called collaborations, all you have to do is tag me, blah blah blah, and it goes sour. This has happened to me one too many times, and I've learned a few things about this, and I'm going to spill the tea. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm going to talk to you while I do my makeup. So, before we actually get into it, SUZIE and myself, we're doing a giveaway. So all you've got to do in order to enter and win this amazing prize is create a look, makeup look inspired by SUZIE's look. This is the look again. And you can either post a still on your feed, tag myself and SUZIE, or you can create a reel and tag myself and SUZIE. And then at the end of the campaign will run until the end of March. I will do a giveaway. It's national. You'll send us our details. We'll courier to wherever you are in South Africa. Unfortunately, this is not for anyone outside of South Africa. But those who are in South Africa, please guys, go and check out our Instagram. I'll leave the handles and the links below. And get involved, get this trend going. So, I'm gonna just wet my beauty blender and get the foundation laid. Okay, so let's get into the face and gather close, children. Let me just spill the tea. Today we're doing water because it is like 30 degrees in Cape Town. So we're spilling the water. They say, drink your water, mind your business. Well, mind my business because I got a story to tell and I want y'all to hear this. So, first things first, before I say anything, this beauty blender, it wasn't branded in the packaging, but it is soft and so beautiful. It's not even as porous as some of the beauty blenders. This is a quality beauty blender, guys. Like for real, I am super impressed by this beauty blender. And it didn't hold too much moisture. So yeah, the foundation I'm gonna use, actually no, let me first pop some primer on and let me just tell y'all, when I say this was worth it, this is a desperate purchase, a Scarlet deal. Their primer, it's by, oh, my nose. Oh, sorry, bless me. This primer is by Scarlet Deal. It's a Mr. Price product. It was $60. I just want you guys to know that this, I would not buy it again. Let me just tell you that. But it works, it does the things, and like I told a friend, I was like, as long as you've got a nice moisturized clean face that you're working with, okay, that's the end of it. This primer works okay. I mean, it's not too bad, just don't rub it into your face because it becomes a bit flaky. It's just a matter of, you know, applying very quickly because it dries up very quickly. So I'm just gonna let that dry on my face. The foundation I'm going to use is the Fit Me, and guys, full disclaimer, I am not a makeup artist. I don't claim to be a makeup artist. This is how I do my makeup. Go and fight with your Sky Devi, your shadow, if you have a problem with how I apply my makeup. But anyway, this is in the shade Toffee. It's a 375C. That's Wet n Wild. Also got it at Kicks 3 for 2. And I've always just wanted to try something, and I think this is my absolute favorite shade. Yes, I'm applying it straight to my face again. Go and argue with yourself. Then, what I like to do as well is take... Where is this now, guys? I don't want to show you my little vanity case. It's the ghetto. This mousse by Essence. It's a makeup mousse, and it's like a matte vibe. So I'm just going to use one of my other beauty blenders. I don't want to mess that one up. So just to scoop it, I just use that. And then I just put it there. Just to give me some warm vibes now in winter. In summer. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay. So now, this is a tip I also learned on TikTok. I'm going to stop talking about makeup now and get into the tea, guys. This is the new Essence... what's it? Go on the Glow setting spray. So this I learned on TikTok. What you're gonna do is while your foundation's like this, you're gonna have to just spray a little bit of setting spray onto the foundation. Anyway, so let me get into it. So anyway, I posted on Instagram like, look, this is a great opportunity for some content creators and some, you know, videographers, photographers, graphic designers, whoever is interested. I know I've got a lot of friends who are interested to, you know, be a part of it. And get their name out there. Obviously, when we do, in my mind, collaboration means I put your name on the work. I get the work for myself. I own it. But you, obviously, I give credit every time I post. I'll tag your brand, but I specifically stipulated there is no payment involved. Right? Cool, because it's a collaboration. Because you're getting to work with the opportunity to build with a big brand. Okay, cool. Someone hits me up on Instagram. Never met this person in my life, whatever. I'm like, okay, cool, but I've seen your work. Amazing work. You've got some great ideas. Let's go for it. Let's do it. Let's give a chance, right? Cool. Content is shot. Conversation is had prior. Like I said, stipulated. There's no payment involved, but you will create the content as per the brief. And I'll get my content as soon as possible, and I gave the dates that I needed, everything, right? Again, this is my account of the situation. If the person ever sees this video and you want to counter it, please give your opinion, but I'm just giving you my experience. Right though. Then, I think I'm going to put some of this on my face. It's a little bit blotchy today. Some Revlon Color Stay full coverage foundation. I'm just going to add some extra. Cool, so I'm like, oh, this is a cool oak, genuine oak, blah, blah, blah. Next, red flag. This person could not stop talking about other creators in a negative light. Other models in a negative light, other people they've worked with in a negative light. And I was like, but now where are your good relationships? In my mind, I'm thinking this, so now who are the people you worked with that you didn't have an issue with? That didn't do you dirty? Because according to this person, everyone did them dirty. So I'm like, okay, cool. But anyway, the day goes on, and I'm generally someone, I don't like to speak negative about people all the time. I mean, if you did me wrong and I have a story to tell, I'm going to tell you the honest truth, the God's honest truth, like this video. But I was like, okay, cool, this person like literally has nothing positive to say about anyone or anyone they work with. Then they mentioned a bad collaboration they did recently, and this was a situation, the person didn't give them credit, whatever. So then we again reiterated the point of, what is our agreement? We spoke about it all day. What is our agreement? The content will be mine. I can post it on my platform as long as I give credit and tag that person's brand and their business, blah blah. I'm full on, I'm there for it. Anyway, time goes on. I mean, I'm single at this point. The person obviously knows the whole of Instagram, knew I was single. But anyway, time goes on, whatever. So I'm like, look, the new first deadline is up. I really need photos. Okay, cool. Sends it through, 1 or 2 pics. I'm like, but now where's the rest of the pictures? But anyway, I leave it. I'm like, it's okay. We post, we move, right? Then I ended up posting some of my own content also because I was like, I'm waiting for my pictures. So I was obviously interested in my current boyfriend. I was spending a lot of time with him. And this person said, oh, you can go to that person's house, but you can't come and fetch your pictures. So I'm like, why can't you WeTransfer to me? Because people, I mean, I've worked with many photographers before and they WeTransfer me or Google, what do you call it, Google Drive, send it to me in Google Drive, and so on. I never got pictures. I got 1 or 2 over WhatsApp. And when I needed to post, I posted a couple, 1 video, maybe 2 videos. And I never saw my pictures again. And I wasn't in bad blood with this person. I thought, you know what, I'm not going to ask for my pictures any longer. And that is the downside also to these things, is that a lot of the time you feel like you're being a burden as a content creator or the model, and you're like, I need my stuff, but I don't know how to ask because we don't have a contract and I'm not paying this person. Remember, you had an agreement in the beginning that this person would create content for you and they'd send it to you. So stick to that and remind them of that. My other tip would be, keep it professional, guys. That is my biggest tip. I'm always like, keep it very professional. So from now on, like, I've been very professional from the get-go. I'm just like, guys, this is the situation. I need it in black and white. I draw up contracts if need be. I don't care if you're my bra, if you're my friend, if you, whoever you are, just taking a picture on your phone. I need, if I'm using it for a brand campaign or whatever, or I know I'm going to make some sort of money off of it, I make sure that it's professional. Because a lot of the time, people will turn around and say, oh no, she got paid for that. I was supposed to be paid. I was never paid, and that's why I'm not. And when you ask for your pictures, they'll be like, pay me, then I'll send you. But I'm like, but in the beginning, that was never our agreement. For payment was never the agreement. So at the end of the day, I took all the pictures off my Instagram. I was like, you know what, I don't want to be affiliated with this further down in the line. After things went south, I was just like, I don't need to be affiliated with this person any longer. It's all Gucci. And we moved. So, where is my... Gosh, I don't know where that brush is. Oh, there we go. The spoolie for my eyebrows. So anyway, that is the one thing, guys. Keep it professional. I would always advise people, just keep it professional. Do what you need to do, because at the end of the day, that's how this thing works, right? Because, you know, you do your favor and you do me a favor, and he said, she said, and then that person goes and spreads your story to someone else, and the whole thing gets miscommunicated. And in order to avoid that, transparency is very important. Also, if you are by the means of it, rather pay people. I'm not into collaborations anymore unless there's a contract or I'm getting paid. I mean, I'm paying that person. Because at the end of the day, that's what the person's going to turn around tomorrow and say, this is my work. I'm a professional, this is my company, this is what I do as a job, or whatever the case may be. You need to pay me. So at the end of the day, guys, keep it professional. Like I said, draw up a contract, or just pay the person. Even if they insist, no, I don't want your money, you pay them. You make sure that you pay them, and you make sure that there is proof of that. Because like I said, I don't care if it's my brother, my sister, my auntie. If you're a professional photographer and you call yourself, that is your trade, that is what you do, I'd much rather pay you. If you're a makeup artist and that is what you do, and you say, I'm not going to do it for free, I would much rather pay you, because that is your work, that is your time. And also I know that what I paid for is now, it's mine. I paid for it, so I can do with it as I please. If I want to post it, if I don't want to post it. I've also worked with photographers and videographers where they take pictures and stuff and I don't like it, and I never post it. And they're like, why don't you post the stuff we work we did together? I don't like it. So when you have this collaboration idea and someone creates content for you and you don't like it, you're kind of obligated to post it because you had an agreement. The person took the time out to take the pictures. You said you're going to post it and you're going to tag them. So I'd much rather pay for it and say, look, I paid for this work and I can do with it as I please. Whether it's a thumbnail also, or it is a logo, whatever, pay for the stuff, guys. Let me just tell you that, because at the end of the day, if someone makes your logo and you don't like it, eventually into whatever, and the person says, but look here, that was supposed to be your logo, we had an agreement, that's going to be your logo, my brand is on there, or this is your pamphlets for your business, or this is whatever, your media kit, my name is there at the bottom, I did a favor for you, you're supposed to use it. People have the right to do that, unfortunately, but if you pay for it, you can say, look, I paid for it, it's in my name, I don't want to use it anymore, I don't have to use it anymore. That's just it. So yeah, that's my second advice. Just pay people. It's so much easier and so much less stress, to be quite honest and frank with y'all. Yeah, so I'm gonna get into this. Sorry, my concealer I used earlier, it's also from Wet n Wild, but it's photo focused. It's medium tawny, that's the name. I'm gonna put some concealer on my eyes. I've never done this before, guys, but anyway. This mirror I also got for like 7 rand at Pep Home, by the way. So that is where collaborations come in, and there's an understanding of both parties. So like I said, it gets messy, it gets ugly. Sometimes I get pictures that is in poor quality. That has happened before. I've received what do you call that? Unedited pictures also. I've received over edited pictures, and you're just like, what the heck is going on here? So you must be very upfront with people when you do collaborations, guys. That is just my tip of the day. And I'm gonna see now if I can just, that is definitely something I would say. Also, collaborations in Cape Town is very tough because people talk. So the funny part is, I've worked with many people and I give credit where credit is due. And I feel like everyone in Cape Town loves to talk. And when they see you work with a certain creative or a certain videographer, certain stylist, certain, what do you call this? Makeup artist, whatever the case may be. People talk and people remember you. So this is also a tip for those who do makeup, videography, nails, anything like that. Guys, remember people talk, and that is what your reputation precedes you. Number one, I just hope and I wish and I pray that the people of Cape Town stop talking about other people to people you just met. Or even if you haven't just met that person, because I've been to so many places. I've even been to have my nails done, and the nail tech couldn't stop gossiping about people. And I was like, wow, I actually didn't come here for this. It's the same thing, like you go and you walk with certain people, content creators, like, oh, I saw you work with this photographer, that, and you know, when I worked with him, this was my situation. I understand telling your story is fine, but when you start bashing them and criticizing them and stuff, and I'm like, bro, we just met. So if you're talking that type of stuff about other people to me, what are you saying to other people about me? So that is where the trust is broken. And I mean, I hardly work with people who talk about other people. But anyway, let me just do this look quickly, and then I'm gonna fast forward, and then we can end this video. Okay guys, now I did some thinking while I was busy doing the base of my look. And I just want to cut this crease. I've never cut a crease before in my life. Also, by the way, this is the palette I'm using. But yeah, I've seen people do this. I've seen SUZIE also talk about this. So SUZIE, please don't kick my ass if I'm doing this wrong. But it's like, put it on your lid and then look up. Nee, het werkt niet zo nie. Guys, I'm just gonna do it my own way. I'm just gonna put some on my lid like I've seen people do on these videos before. Am I doing a full one? Yeah, let's just go all in it to win it. But anyway, what I was saying is, I don't speak ill will on this person, but all I want to say is that people like that, and they do treat you that way, you know what? that has bad, like, ulterior motive, whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, like I say, their reputation precedes them. Cape Town is small, and I don't ever feel like when I work with photographers and stuff like that I and I get treated that way, that I owe anyone my silence. I would like to warn other people. If anybody asks me, Chelsea, how was it working with this person or that one, I take it as my responsibility to give them my honest opinion and my honest review on that person's work and working with that person, what it was like, so that they can make their own judgment. I never tell them not to work with those people, and you would see photographers, videographers, makeup artists, stylists, anyone I've worked with numerous times is people that I've had good experiences with. Where I go do my nails, where I go do my makeup, where I go do my eyebrows, my lashes. If I go there continuously, it's because I had good experiences. If I had a bad experience, I will work with that person once and you will never hear from me again. Because I believe that I only knock my head once, and also I judge for myself whether that person is able to take criticism. And also, I don't want to be that bitch, and I don't want to be that person to say tell people how to run their business or how to do things. But I definitely make my opinion known and my experience known, and I only give my opinion and my experience if they ask. And which in most cases, people that give you shitty service know that they gave you shitty service, or pulled you dirty know that they pulled you dirty, so they will never ask for a review, or if you like the work or whatever, they'll just send it to you and you won't hear from them again. So there are brands, there are photographers and videographers I continue to work with and use because they're professional in what they do, and they do a great job and an amazing job. And also just a reminder to Cape Town creatives, whether you're a graphic designer, a videographer, photographer, makeup artist, whatever in the creative industry, please remember that your talent doesn't give you a right to be an arsehole. If you're the best beats maker in Cape Town, really that does not give you a pass to be an asshole to music artists or to anyone. If you're the best photographer, you've got the mad skills, doesn't mean you can treat people like crap, because people still will not use you. Unfortunately, like I said, your reputation precedes you. And just because you're talented and you do, because I have worked with some amazing videographers, photographers, creatives in general, but if your attitude stinks, I will not recommend you to anyone else, and I will not make use of your service again. And I think that's a lot of influencers, that's their attitude, because it's unpleasant. So yeah, that is just my little bit of advice, and just a little bit of things I've been wanting to say and get off my chest. Everyone is obviously entitled to their own opinion and to their own doings, but me personally, I think I'm gonna use this brush again. Me personally, I don't use people if I get a bad experience. Oh yes, this is so cute. Sorry, this palette is, there we go, that's the one. Yeah, so that is just my little bit of story time, my experiences I've had. Wowzers, okay, that makes it look a little I think it makes it look more crazy or less crazy, but anyway, I just wanna dust my eyelashes off because my eyelashes feel weird. I want to do more blue. I'm probably gonna regret this, but I really want to do more blue. Yeah. It's cute. It's not too bad. Shame I tried it. Ooh, this side is terrible. This left side is terrible, and it's leaking into my eye. Now the right one looks okay, the left one looks whack. Whack, whack, whack. Oh, she is terrible. But anyway, we move. beans. It's not too bad, guys. Shame. Okay. It's not perfect. Like I said, I claim, a disclaimer in the beginning of this thing. I'm not a professional, but I'm trying. For the video, I'm gonna try and conceal a little bit more under the eyes. Only because I need to do a reel. So I'm gonna just conceal a little bit under the eyes. Whew, this is real, guys. Where's that beauty blender? Makeup artists are probably turning in their freaking chairs right now saying, what is this girl doing? She's just catching on nonsense. Well, gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, it looks cute, guys. It's not too bad. Come on, cut me some slack here. It's not too bad. We move. That is just it. That is the motto for me. I just want to put my lashes on and then be able to. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to actually put some of this on my lips. Before I put my lip gloss on. Okay, so Susie's got a bit of a dark color around her lip, like a brownie thing. Besides the pink in the middle, so I'm gonna try and achieve that look. Guys, you're getting it creative. I'm not a lipstick person, so I don't generally have a lot of. Oh yes, honey. Okay guys, this is the reveal. This is the look, the final look. Get into it. The lashes are insane. I'm not linking anyone because no one's paying me to link them. So, but wow, I'm super impressed with my look, my final look. I love. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and thank you guys for tuning into story time. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any disastrous stories about collaborations, even positive stories, drop in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much for watching. And please go and check out the giveaway on my page. My handle is below. The link is below. Do the things, guys. I really want you guys to win. Thank you. Bye.